Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video on all the questions I've been getting on my videos, so I thought this could be a question and answer video. And it's a range of topics, so nothing in particular, everything from weather to babies and weight loss and all that good stuff. So let's get started. The first question I have is, what kind of dogs do you have? And we have Chinese Shar Pei. They've been a lot of fun. Stoli is 4.5 and Lincoln is 3.5, somewhere in there. And they're brothers, just from different litters, so awesome dogs to have around. They're a handful though too. But dogs are fun. So let's see, signing for babies. Someone asked, what other signs do we do? How do you do them? When do you start? Molly was around 3 or 4 months when I first started signing, and I started with the sign for milk. And she's now 8 months old and is picked up on that. So she does this a lot, like while she's drinking her bottle. And I'm not sure if she quite fully gets the concept of having to do it to get the bottle, but she'll go around and do this once in a while. So she's got that in the works. Let's see, what else do we do? We're working on Mama, Dada, bath, and eat is a big one. Every time she's in the high chair I say eat, and do it multiple times. I do it when I first sit her down, I say eat, ready to eat, time to eat, use it in the sentence. While she's eating I'll do it a couple times, and then when she's all done I say all done. So just repeat, repeat, repeat. Just every time you do it, you have to do it. For diaper change, I just do this. This is the sign for change. Diaper, I believe, is like this, diaper change, but I just do change. And I do it 3 times while she's on the changing station. First, when I lay her down, I say change, and then after I take her diaper off, change, and then when I get it back on, I say change, and then we all done when she's all done. So anyway, it's been really fun doing that. I don't know, at first I felt kind of silly doing it because it's like, okay, I'm trying to tell a 4-month-old, 5-month-old, 6-month-old, she's still not doing it back. Well, don't expect them. So don't get frustrated. You just want to keep doing it over and over and over, because the first time they sign back, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, so cool and so worth it. So yeah, just keep up with it and then slowly introduce new signs all the time. So I've read on a lot of studies that most babies don't start signing back until around 10 months. So if it takes that long, or even up to a year, it just depends on when they're ready. But anyway, I could do a separate video on sign language sometime for babies, because that could take up a lot of time. The next question has to do with the weight loss challenge that I'm currently doing, and that's at our local rec center, and it's called the Biggest Loser Challenge. And the question was, can you drink coffee while dieting? And yes, you can. Black coffee is best. If you're drinking coffee with creamer and stuff like that, high fat, no, not okay. Starbucks, not okay. Unless you're getting, like a skinny latte or something like that. But don't make a habit of those. They still have calories. Skinny latte has about 130 calories, something like that. So it still adds up. Try not to drink calories. If you want something to drink, make it water, #1. But if you have to get your caffeine fix, black coffee, or I've really been into the green tea. So just find some healthier options without all the cream and whipped cream and fat and that stuff that you don't want calories from your drinks. So, and then what kind of workout am I doing? I am currently just treadmill every day, at least a half hour. Yesterday I did 1 hour, and it was a combination of running and walking and incline, and I get bored on the treadmill, so I have to be constantly changing it. I can't just walk straight for an hour, or just, you know, run for the whole time. I gotta be doing stuff to change it up. I'll grab weights and, you know, walk with the weights. You know, do different things like this to work on your shoulders, all kinds of fun stuff you can do on the treadmill to keep it interesting. My treadmill is in front of the TV, so I flip channels a lot. Can't stand commercials, so when I'm watching a show, I'm sitting here flipping the channel for about 3 minutes or however long commercial breaks are. People are asking what my diet is. I've been doing some videos on some of the meals that I'm having and some of the snacks, but big key is just watching my portions and making sure the food that I'm eating is good food. It's not crap, junk food. I've really cut out any, you know, chips, candy, soda, just no fast food. All that stuff has been thrown out the window for this challenge. A lot of whole grains and fruits and vegetables, lean proteins. For snacks, I'm really hitting the fruits and veggies big time. Drinking tons of water. With each meal, I make sure to drink a lot of water. I almost take a drink between every bite. It makes you feel full faster. You feel satisfied. I'm not overeating. I'm eating every couple hours. I have breakfast, then I have a mid-morning snack, and then lunch, mid-morning, mid-afternoon snack, and then supper, and then if I'm not quite full from supper, I will have a little snack at night, but it has to be before 7 o'clock. I try to cut off eating 3 hours before bedtime. So yeah, eat smaller portions more often so you're not hungry, you're not going to binge. So yeah, that's enough about that. What else? Somebody asked how much snow we've had, because I showed in a couple of my videos some storms we've had. I'm not sure. There goes the plow. The plow's going by as I speak of snow. How funny, it's snowing today. I don't know how much snow we've had. It's a ton. In our backyard, the drifts go up to the top of the fence, and so I don't know. I guess I'd have to check it out, and maybe I should have done some research from our local weather to see how much snow we've accumulated here, but it's a lot. It doesn't matter how much. It's a lot. So anyway, keep the questions coming, and I'll try to do these question and answer videos. I try to respond to everybody as much as I can, but if I'm getting multiple questions from people, I'm just going to throw them on a video. It seems easier than typing it back to each person. So thanks for all the motivation. Thanks to everybody for all the great comments. It makes me feel good that you guys are actually interested in these videos. I actually started out more for Molly. I was trying to do, you know, as she was doing new things like crawling or, you know, new foods and stuff like that. I was trying to record that, and I wanted those for her to look back on. And it's just been kind of rolling into this whole world of let's record everything. It's actually been really fun. It's been a good way for me to, for one, the weight loss deal, this keeps me held accountable. It's awesome. I feel motivated this way, that I know people are watching these and asking questions about how I'm doing it. There goes the plow again. And so that keeps me motivated for that part of it. As far as the videos on Molly, I have other moms that I follow on YouTube, and they're following me, and we keep in touch. It's just been, I mean, it's just, I never had any idea that it would start snowballing into, no pun intended, snowball, into something bigger. I mean, it's just, it's fun, this community of moms and friends that I'm keeping in touch with this way. It's really cool. So if you don't like the videos and you think they're silly when I post them on Facebook, don't watch them. But if you're enjoying them, I appreciate it. Thanks for the comments, and that's all I've got for today. I'm gonna shut up now because I could rattle on forever. Thanks guys, bye.